Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before we dive into today's video, I just wanted to remind you to stick around until the very end. I've got some really valuable insights and tips to share with you that you won't want to miss. So if you're ready to learn and grow with me, let's get started. Key idea 3: Building new habits requires conspicuous cues and pragmatic plan. Today we shall delve into the intricacies of habit formation and how to cultivate positive habits that stick with you for good. As we all know, building new habits is no cakewalk. It requires a clear understanding of how habits are formed and how we can hack the habit-forming process to our advantage. The adage goes, old habits die hard, but it is not insurmountable to make new habits that would stick like tar. To enable oneself to achieve this feat, one must employ cues that are hard to miss and devise pragmatic plans that allow for effective habit formation. Habits are comprised of 4 key elements: a cue, craving, response, and reward. As we have come to understand, a habit comprises 4 essential elements: a cue, which serves as a trigger for action; a craving, which represents the desire to accomplish something; a response, which involves the actual habituated behavior; and finally, a reward, which provides a sense of fulfillment upon completion. By mastering these elements, one can cultivate positive habits with ease. However, we ask ourselves, how can one successfully hack the habit-forming process? The answer lies in understanding the role of cues and implementing a plan of action through implementation intentions. One key insight from our exploration is that building new habits requires hard-to-miss cues and a plan of action. The cue serves as a trigger that prompts us to act, while the plan outlines a clear course of action towards achieving our goal. Now, let us take a hypothetical example where you aspire to learn the guitar but find it challenging to maintain a consistent practice schedule. You may have told yourself that you will practice later in the day, only to find that procrastination takes over, and you haven't picked up your instrument even once. Fear not, for I shall reveal a profound technique that shall aid you in your quest to form this habit. To begin with, make your cue unmistakable and impossible to ignore. Instead of concealing your guitar in some obscure corner, place it right in the center of your living room, where it cannot be missed. This shall make it easier for you to turn your inclination towards practicing the guitar into a firm habit by making the cue visible and unmissable. This approach makes it easier to transform a desire into an automatic behavior. The conspicuousness of the cues employed towards habit formation provides an unambiguous signal for the brain to recognize the action as a part of the routine. These cues serve as markers, directing the individual towards the desired behavior and providing clarity in response. The use of salient cues imparts a sense of regularity and consistency in the actions taken towards habit building. To perfect your triggers further, consider implementing what is known as an implementation intention. Most of us approach habit formation with vague intentions, such as "I'll eat healthier" or "I'll learn to play the guitar." Vague intentions often lack a specific plan of action and rely on hope, not commitment. In contrast, implementation intentions introduce clear plans for when and where to carry out desired habits. However, an implementation intention provides a clear plan of action, outlining precisely when and where the habit will be carried out. For example, instead of telling yourself that you'll practice guitar sometime this week, try setting a specific time and day. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, when the alarm goes off, the first thing I'll do is pick up my guitar and practice for 1 hour. Augment this plan by keeping your guitar in plain sight. Furthermore, constructing a plan of action is necessary to create a clear roadmap towards successful habit formation. The plan serves as a guide to ensure consistency, discipline, and focus in incorporating the new habit into one's daily life. It provides a step-by-step approach to making the habit a permanent part of one's lifestyle. Setting clear and specific plans of action for the desired habit creation promotes the creation of salient cues and leads to a higher likelihood of follow-through. Pairing this cue with a structured action plan further cements the habit formation process. By doing so, individuals can establish novel routines more efficiently, gradually facilitating the development of new, more desirable habits. But does this all seem too good to be true? Can simply adjusting our environment and employing implementation intentions genuinely result in the formation of positive habits? To answer the question, let us examine the work of Dr. Ann Thorndike, a medical professional based in Boston. While seeking to improve her patients' diets and snacking habits, Dr. Thorndike recognized the difficulties of conscious decision-making in promoting healthier choices. So, Ann Thorndike and her colleagues designed a test. As part of the experiment, she had the hospital cafeteria rearranged. The soda in the refrigerators next to the cash registers was replaced with bottled water, and baskets of bottled water were placed all around the cafeteria. And what do you think happened? Well, over 3 months, soda sales fell by 11%, and water sales shot up by over 25%. Simply by creating more cues for people to drink water, Dr. Thorndike and her team were able to encourage people to make the healthier choices without forcing them to consciously decide to do so. This example highlights the profound impact of altering our environment to make positive habits easier to adopt. It's a testament to the power of creating clear plans of action and hard-to-miss cues. In summary, understanding the mechanisms of habit formation and utilizing environmental cues and implementation intentions can be powerful tools in cultivating positive behaviors. It's essential to set clear plans of action and make the desired habits impossible to ignore. This technique can be applied to any area of life and can lead to long-lasting changes that improve overall well-being. As we have seen in the example of Dr. Thorndike's study, small adjustments in cues have the power to create meaningful change and cultivate healthier habits. So go forth, dear viewers, and employ these strategies to form the habits you desire and make your life the best it can be. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And if you know someone who would enjoy this video, feel free to share it with them. See you in the next one.